Well, I've been up to stuff. Today I'm gonna pour up my vinegar. I didn't have time yesterday to pour up that vinegar. I had a bunch of other things on my mind. I got a sniffle this morning. It's supposed to rain Saturday, so I probably won't get to go to the sale. But let me show you what I made. And then I'm gonna pour up the vinegar. Alright. Okay. Move this over here so I can get to my stuff. Let me see here. I put chains on them. Here's another one. Here's another one. I usually do pretty good at the sale. Here's that one I think it looks like an apple. These are silver chains. Now I'm going to get into some interesting ones here in a minute. I think it's interesting. I finished up these last night. That's probably why I didn't have time to do anything else. It's a real fine silver chain. And then I'm going to pour up my vinegar. I got to get that put up. And then that's a real fine chain. Get any more of them up here. Mainly these are just, here's one with, I put silver beads in it. See the silver beads? And then here's a green one. Whoops. You gotta fasten it. I finished making these up last night. There we go. Now that's got green beads in it. See the green? And this one here is got the brown beads. So that takes care of all of them. I don't know how many of them there was. Put that up. And I'll put my cutting board up. And now we're going to get to my project. I'll use this jug here in a minute. Here's my label. Look, everything. Oh, before I get started with this, I got something else to show you. Let me see. If you look at this, these are packages of buttons. I figured I'd get there's some metal ones. But I got another 2.5 gallons of buttons to go through. But I did this small box last night. Or even I had the box sitting on the table. I mean, on the bed, and he wanted to go to bed, so he pushed the whole thing off from the floor. And here I was having to pick up buttons for an hour. I said, well, you little devil. He didn't care. But like I said, I figure they're worth $1 a package. Because if you go to Walmart to get these buttons, you're going to pay more than $1. That ain't even part of them. But anyway, back down to my cat killing, they claim. Alright. Put my label over here. Label, like whatever. Okay. Warm up my apple vinegar. It's already started a SCOBY on it. If you look, move this. Ooh, let me see if I can get it out there. Let's see that. That is a SCOBY. Just forming. See there? I'll put it in the bucket. Boy, you smell that vinegar. Woo. Alright, here we go. We're going to pour up. Woo. I don't know why I can. I ain't worth damn pouring up shit in here. Alright. There we go, paper towel. Huh. I could do this in the kitchen, but I wouldn't have no place to have them. And you know me, I can't go. I can't stand on my legs that long. You get old, that's what happens to you. I guarantee you ain't nothing gonna bother me. And then I take this and put it in here. And while I'm doing that, before I pour the rest of this up, take my jug, take my paper off, take my label, whatever the hell we call it, damn thing. Call it my big spoon. Let's see it, push it close. Now this is apple vinegar. Apple cider vinegar. Ain't nobody more messier than I am. Every so often I gotta stop and clean the mess up. But I ain't got no money in it, so there you go. I ain't got no money in it. Not much, because this is scraps that I dehydrated my apples. You buy good apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Don't cost you. Don't cost you the money. I'm into saving money. I might get rid of these jugs. I usually do this in the kitchen sink. You know, Hannibal crossed the Italian Alps with his elephants, and he used vinegar. Now, how did he use vinegar? Well, let me tell you. You take vinegar, I don't know what they made it out of back then, but it might have been apples, I don't know. Could have been figs, could have been anything. And then you build a fire on the rocks. And then you, when you get them red hot, you throw vinegar on it, and it causes all the rocks to crumble in little pieces. That's what it does. Ooh, I want to get that SCOBY out. There we go. Get that SCOBY in there. Okay. I have enough for a pint, probably. Okay. Now, when you do vinegar, let me tell you something. You have to put something between it and the metal lid, because vinegar will eat this metal lid up. That's one thing about vinegar. I believe today's the 15th. Let me turn it around. That's when I bottled it. I think it's the 4th month, 15th day of 24. And now that vinegar is ready. See that? But like I said, you get the general idea. Now, I don't care if these got a lit deal on the bottom or not. Then I take this, move this out of the way, so that's what I'm doing. I take this and throw the peelings. Now, if I had chickens, they would love the scraps. But I don't have chickens, so I put it outside for the varmints. Let the varmints have it. But I gotta get me another quart jar. I'll pour that in the quart. But that's it. It'll make a half a gallon and probably a quart. And that's it. That's what I get out of a gallon of scraps. See, this is apple cores and apple peels. Oh. Well, give me my label. That'll hold it down. Oh, I'm glad I got the strainer in there. I'm gonna wash the screen up. I've seen some, there we go. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. like I said, I did get my vinegar poured up today. I've been up since 4:30 doing other things. But I thought, well, I get this done. Let's see if I got a jug for vinegar in here. Let me see. I had another jug. I'll just use a quart jar because I don't want to waste my wine bottles on vinegar. But that's it, buddy. I packaged up buttons, made jewelry. I've got a bunch more buttons to do. But I figured they're about $5 for 6 or 8 buttons in Walmart, and I can get a package for $1. I'll sell them for $1. Some of them, I got some Civil War buttons in there somewhere. But anyway, that's what I've been up to. I gotta get my quart jar and pour the rest of that up, clean up my mess. I won't be able to go to the sale Saturday because it's going to storm. It's going to storm tonight. But anyway, I ain't going to start no more vinegar or wine for a while. I'm going to concentrate on jellies and stews and soups canning. But like I said, that's a lot of vinegar. See that mother in the bottle? It'll settle out and grow. Float to the top. But you buy a good jar of vinegar and you're going to pay $6 to $8 for it. And that's about a quart. This is a half gallon. I'll have a gallon, a half a gallon and a quart. So that would be 3 quarts. And my dog's barking. I gotta get this mess cleaned up. And pour the rest of that vinegar up. And, but like I said, I'm not going to make any more vinegar for a while, or unless I just end up making some, what I call it, who's here? I looked at my dogs. If I do any more apple filler, pie filler, or apple jelly with using regular fresh apples, I ain't gonna waste it. I'll make more vinegar. Or I could make wine. Wine that put the bubbler on it. In vinegar, you just want a rag over the top of your vinegar. That's all you want, is just a rag, and you hold it down with a. The more air it gets into it, it'll make vinegar. The less air you get into it with a bubbler, where it traps where no air will get into it, it'll make wine. And then you can distill it and do all kinds of things. But right now, like I said, I got this out of the way. I got to clean this mess up. And I won't be able to go to the sale because it's going to storm. I'll find me something to do. Probably finish that 2.5 gallon bucket of buttons. I just scoop up maybe about a quarter of a cup of them, throw them in one of these packages. Like this. I buy this at Walmart. It cost me $2.50. And I put them in there. I get 100 at a time. But like I said, if you sell 20 of them or 10 of them or one of them, it's $1. Or $20 or $50. Now you see these old women's hunting for this. To me, if you had a jacket that needed a button, now I'll give you about 10 buttons here. But if you needed one button to make sure and it matched your jacket, it's worth $1. But if you even had to change all of them out, because I've got a lot of them that match, it'd be worth it for $1. And that's it. I have got to start. I might dehydrate today. I want to make that jelly though. And I ain't gonna make no more jewelry till nighttime. Set up and watch the weather and make jewelry. I made a bunch of earrings, but like I said, I just want to show you how I do the necklaces. Uh, but like I said, I've got to, there's some more stuff coming from Amazon. I've been wanting to buy one of them little hot plates at New Wave or whatever they call it. So I set my steel up behind me because I had to keep it at 165 degrees so it can cook off my wine, my whiskey. Don't tell anybody. I use it for medicinal properties. I don't. I usually don't drink it. I usually use it to sterilize. I've even used it to sterilize jars. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Take care of yourselves. Make a comment. Damn. Hit the like button. I gotta tell all of you. I don't monetize, so I don't really give a damn. My kids said, well, why do you keep doing it? I said, well, it keeps me a record of what I'm doing. And it shows you I'm active, so you won't put me in the home. They probably would. But I'm pretty active. I get around and do stuff. Make some jellies and some jams for my grandkids. They love them. I went to sale the other day, and they want $8 a half pint. I mean, yeah, a half pint. $8. 2 for 15 and 3 for 35 or something like that. But $8 a half pint? Well, hell, it ain't hard to make. I thought to myself, shit, I'd be lucky to get $3. But I ain't so I give my jelly to my grandkids. Keeps them going. They don't have to buy it at $9 a damn quart, a pint, or whatever you want to call it. $8 a half pint. There ain't nothing in a damn half pint hardly. But I've been putting it up for the half kids in the half pint. I bought some antique purses I'm going to give my granddaughters. One of them's birthday's coming up. And that's what I'm doing. Stay busy. Keep active. If you don't show your kids you're doing something, they'll end up putting you in the home. So be a senior citizen and do whatever you can. Talk to you later.